I was board member when Enbridge approached originally, and then I was secretary treasurer when the projects actually broke ground, and so I was in the room as travel governing board member as we had those discussions. So knowing that some of my board members were quicker to say no, I was a little more interested and open minded. And so one of the things I did right away was looked at the hydrology of the area that they were in. Okay. And the hydrology, the wetlands and things like that flowed to the reservation. If we were not going to renew their leases, they were going to move about a mile over, just outside the border on non-tribal land, and just kind of circumnavigate the borders of the reservation. That was their plan. And I said, well, that does not take us out of harm's way. It takes us out of the conversation, out of the inspection process, notification process, and not that Enbridge would just ignore the tribe, but we had more in the agreement with them, right? Knowing that. And so what were our concerns? Obviously, oil release. And we wanted to know how they would prevent that, how they would, if God forbid something happened, how would they respond? And would they clean it up? And how would that affect our natural resources, our aquifers, things like that. So there was a lot of education that I had to gain myself. And that process was long as we were working out, different negotiations. And when I talked with the rest of the council, I explained how I saw it. And I thought it was best that we renew a lease, that we have stipulations involved, and some of those stipulations are third-party inspection at the tribe's request. So someone that Enbridge didn't hire, someone we hire, and we bring them in, and they do the inspection and give us a third-party review of that. And so that's still in place. The taxation, like I mentioned, and of course, there's lease agreement that the tribe benefits from. But after that, it's been a business partnership, like they've said. I should say a community partnership. Right. As a business in our community, they have a grant process. So like our fire department has written a grant to them and received a fire truck, which is amazing. For a rural small town fire department.
I saw the article you guys received. It's amazing. The line.
And usually we get leftover VIA stuff or whatever else we can buy. But that was great. Our neighboring community, the town of Hayward, receives some help with the storm sirens, and then some of the local townships as well applied for these grants, and they are either within the boundaries or next to the boundaries. So any kind of storms warning systems, things like that benefits our membership and our community, our customers, because we are a tourist industry. So that investment in the community is really great. So it's been, in my eyes, it's been very beneficial. And we'll see where that goes. I'm great.